What's up, guys? It's Kamikaze Soldier here, and I have this video of a capture a flag game that I was playing with a couple of buddy of mine. Special shout out to them, you know, because they're my biggest fanboys, I guess you can say. Especially teamwork gets wins. He's the biggest fanboy in the world. If you guys ever see him on the PlayStation Network, be sure to give him hell about it. Anyways, so I don't really want to talk about the gameplay. I mean, I think everything that can be said about Modern Warfare 2 has already been said, so I'm just going to talk about my personal life experiences and see if I can sort of relate to any of you guys out there. So, as you guys know, I'm a college student, and it's application season time. You know, like, I am applying to schools, and the 3 schools I'm applying to are Cal Poly San Luis Obispo and Cal Poly Pomona, as well as CSUN. CSUN is California State University of Northridge. So I live in LA. This last weekend that we just had, I moved up. I didn't move up. I went to San Luis Obispo to visit the campus, and I have a couple of buddies that already go to the school, and they were showing me around. So as I was up there for the weekend, I left on Friday and came back home on Sunday. But as I was up there, I mean, this campus was beautiful, just beautiful, and it was definitely one of the best times of my life that I've had over there. I mean, I'm good friends with with the person who's showing me around, so the fact that he was doing it, and I stayed in his apartment. I mean, he showed me the town. He treated me very well. I'm so grateful that he did that for me. And so yeah, now I'm in a crossroads. I'm in a place where it's going to be more expensive for me to go to San Luis Obispo, even though it's an excellent engineering school. Oh, by the way, my major is mechanical engineering, so that's why I checked out that school. Even though it's going to be very pricey, I think it's going to be a good investment. I think in 2 years I'll probably be $25,000 in debt. However, the average mechanical engineering starting pay is around, I want to say 55 to 60, and some places like Northrop Grumman start you off at 66 a year. So the money isn't really an issue because I think of it more as an investment. I know that I'm going to finish the classes because I have faith in myself, I have confidence in myself, and I think that I can do it. So anyways, back to the trip. So I went to this trip, and Friday night was fun. I kind of puked at the end of the night because of alcohol, but it was still a blast. And I mean, I really wish I was back in San Luis Obispo. I'm really gonna miss that town, and I hope that maybe I'll decide to go there in the future. So the other school I need to check out is Cal Poly Pomona, and San Luis Obispo is a 5.5-hour train ride from where I live, and Pomona is a 1-hour car drive. So I mean, it's definitely much closer to home. I'll be able to come back home on the weekends, and it's I'm not someone that's really seeking dependence from my parents. I mean, I'm really cool with my parents, and the fact that I get to bum off of them is something that I'm really looking forward to. So yeah, so Pomona's only an hour away from my house, and I have a friend that goes there as well, and that school's also well known for engineering. So I have these schools that are sitting in my lap, and I don't know which one to apply to. I'm visiting Pomona this weekend, or if not this weekend, most likely next weekend for sure. And the last school is just Cal State Northridge, which is CSUN, and it's probably the easiest school to get into other than CSU Stanislaus to get in as far as acceptance in California. And even though it's so easy to get in, the fact it has one of the greatest, or not the greatest, one of the best engineering programs in the state, which they should be very proud of themselves. Now, I don't know the specific age group of my listeners, and I don't know how old some of you guys are. I know that I play with the average age that I play with is about 17 to 18 years old, so you guys are probably in the same boat as me as far as applications for college coming up. And if you guys are already done with this, then then you can relate to my experiences, and you guys know that this time of year is kind of a little stressful, especially everyone's wondering, oh, am I going to get accepted? and stuff like that. So other than my college stuff and my little trip to San Luis Obispo, the other thing that I want to speak about was this brand new shiny computer that I got. Yes, I got a new computer at last. I got an HP something. All I know is that it's got a quad-core processor, 6 gigs of DDR3 memory, and a terabyte hard drive. I do. Oh my gosh, I really need to upgrade the power supply unit in order for me to get a graphics card. But I'm not too much of a PC gamer, so I don't know if I'm gonna do that or not. It's running off a 250 watt power supply unit, and that is terrible. Won't be able to run anything. But yeah, it's running Windows 7 Home Premium 64-bit. It's got the HP MediaSmart software suite, which is pretty sweet. And it's got LightScribe, which I've never used before, and I don't think I ever will, because who does that, right? I mean, I don't know. Personally, I don't see anyone that does have it ever use it, and I don't see it on CDs when my friends bring me CDs. So I don't know if anyone's going to use that or if I'm ever going to use that. So yeah, now that I have a great computer, a great desktop computer, I'll probably be putting out a couple, some more content, even though it's, you know, even though, like I said, this time of year for college students as well for high school students applying, it's a tough time. You know, it's a stressful time of the year. So I don't know if I'll be putting as much content, but I'll definitely be putting more than the one video per week. Especially with Black Ops coming up in the future. I don't know whether I should either hold off, because I have one more Modern Warfare video to put up other than this one, and I don't know whether I should just hold out or just wait until Black Ops and then post it or something like that. Just leave me a suggestion, guys. Honestly, I read every single comment that you guys write, and I want to say I reply to all of them, and I reply to all of my messages. I try to be as reachable as possible. I think I'm going to do that until I'm super duper popular, which I hope never happens. Kidding. So yeah, so I got a new computer. Oh, I got a new internet connection. I just switched from SBC Global, or I guess that's AT&T, to the AT&T UVerse program. Now the UVerse program is basically like awesome sauce. It's basically the bundle of AT&T, but I mean, I got everything cheaper for I got upgraded stuff for like $20 cheaper a month. So I have TV now, I've always had TV, but now I have like better TV, which HD recordings and stuff like that. I have a DVR for my TV now, which is awesome. I also have the phone is new, or the phone line is new. My internet is new, so now I'm running up speeds of about, I think, around 12 megabytes up, or I'm sorry, 12 megabytes down, and 1.5 megabytes up. So we'll see. It's nothing as special as, you know, I've seen like Sandy Ravage's specs, and he's got like 65 megabytes down and like 25 megabytes going up, and it's just ridiculous. So I hope like one day I get to get speeds like that, but I don't even know if speeds like that are even offered in my town. Yeah, other than that, nothing's really new in my life, and yeah, I haven't been playing Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 lately, even though I really want to. It's just that I haven't had the time. So I know, like, I know that some of my subscribers, especially my biggest fanboy, Teamwork Gets Wins, has probably been missing me, and you know, because I haven't been able to go on. I'm really sorry, but you know, I gotta put school first, and I really suggest that you guys put, you know, school or work first, depending on your age. And actually, I'm kind of curious, you know, post how old you are. I'm curious as to what my I want to say constituents, but my listeners. I want to know how old you guys are. You know, I'm 21 years old. I am a college student. I'm probably gonna get my bachelor's degree in 6 years, but in California, the average actually has moved up from 4 years, from getting a 4-year degree to 8 years. So the fact that I'm getting in 6, I'm a little psyched about, you know. But there are still people doing it in 4 years, and there are people doing it in more than 4 years. Like I think people are getting it in like 6 years or something like that. That's an awesome shot right there. I got the flag. Yeah. So I'm gonna talk about the gameplay a little bit. I know I'm a little late on it, but whatever. So playing capture the flag with buddies, and I gotta say, playing in a team is awesome, and it's games like this that happen on a regular basis for me, especially when I'm playing with teams, you know, especially when I'm playing with my friends, because they know how to play, I know how to play, and I'm not playing with random idiots. So that's the game, folks. We won Capture the Flag 8-0. I went, I think I got 25 kills with 2 deaths, and I was using the UMP, Marathon, and Lightweight. And that's about it. So I'll see you guys all later. See you on the flip side. Have a good one, guys. Love ya.